Greetings one and greetings all. Yes, my name is Joe Diaper, and yes, I do like to rock and roll all night and party every day. Welcome again to a Quart of Ale. Well, as always, I'm going to rate a beer out of 10 in 7 different categories, looking to find the best beer in the whole world. And as always, those categories are the can or bottle appearance, the drink's in-glass appearance, how the drink smells, the all-important first sip, its effort to drink, its gassiness, and the after-drink feeling. So we know my name, we know I like to rock and roll all night and party every day, and we know what the categories are. But what beer are we drinking today? Well, my friends, wait no longer, because today's beer is this one. Well, in this episode, we will be looking at Easy Living. It's a pale ale, and according to the website, we made this drink to let you kick back and relax. Whether you're out sunning by a barbecue or on a session with friends, you'll be in a happy place where you can stay all day. Wind down with the smell of citrus, a tropical taste, and a perfectly smooth finish. Easy living. Take a load off. Sounds good. Its ABV is 4.3%, and I'm drinking it in a 330ml can. Its IBU is 28. It's made by the very popular and successful Tiny Rebel, which is based in Newport, South Wales. Yaki da to you guys! Its ingredients include its malts, which are pale, pills, and torrefied wheat, its hops, which are Cascade, Comet, and Citra, and its yeast, which is the TR house yeast. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right then, I've been looking forward to this one. It's been in my fridge a while now, and I've always wanted to try it. Okay, so Tiny Rebel, we know, very popular, very cool, very good drinks. I've not actually experienced any of their drinks, I must say, even though for a time I did live in Wales, I still never had any of the Tiny Rebel. I know, really bad. But this one I'm very excited for. I have seen it before, I recognise the can, and I'm looking forward to giving it a taste, I really am. So, without any further ado, let's get to the ratings. Rightio, so starting off with the can or bottle appearance. Now, I said before, I have seen this can before, and it is cool. I love the colours, I love the mix of colours with the yellows and the pinks, very nice. It has a massive name right there in the middle of the can. If you've seen a few episodes, you know my bugbear is when they put the name really small, so you can't even see it in a fridge. What is the point? But right here, nice and large, lovely font there, lovely cool font, Easy Living, pale, you know what it is, you know what you're getting, you know it's going to be a funky drink, you know it's going to be exciting, because the can is very cool. Obviously using a lot of the fonts that Tiny Rebel do use. The fonts tend to be the same, which is very cool. That way you know that this is a Tiny Rebel can. So if you like one Tiny Rebel, you know that you'll enjoy another one. Okay, it's easily recognisable by using the same fonts and the same kind of writing and the same kind of photos and logos and that kind of thing. So yeah, at the bottom just here we do have one of their teddies, the famous Tiny Rebel teddies. I love them, they're very cool. And as I say, there's a bit more going on, a few teddy bear hot air balloons as well, fair enough. But I like it, I think it looks cool, it's fashionable, it's stylish, it's colourful, its name grabs your attention, its colours grab your attention, love it. So, it's going to get a big score for the can appearance, and that score is going to be an 8.5. Very good, an 8.5 for the can. And now for its in-glass appearance. Let's crack it open. I've been wanting to have a Tiny Rebel beer for a long time. I've heard people talk about them, they've gone crazy about them, they've won all the awards ever. So, let's pour this in and get started on our Tiny Rebel journey. Right, ooh, very nice. Cool. I know we're not on smell yet, but I can already smell it from there. Very fruity, yes indeed. Even from this distance, which is quite a distance, I can smell how fruity it is and how good it is. So that'll be added on in a moment, but let's focus and let's look at the in-glass appearance. So, here we go, you can see that there. It's a cloudy IPA, very cloudy IPA. Was it what I expected? Possibly not this cloudy, for a 4.3% as well, but it looks alright. I wouldn't say it looks the most appealing IPA I've ever seen in my life. Very pale, but it's meant to, it's a pale ale. And you can't see the gassiness inside, especially not much of a head on it either. But it's a pale ale, but it's not doing much, to be fair, in the glass. It's not great in the glass. So I'm going to give it a perfectly reasonable, it's alright, it's a pale ale, nothing special. It's a 6 out of 10 for that one. And now for how it smells. Now I could already smell it when I poured it from a distance. From this distance, I could smell how good it was. It's going to get bonus points for that, definitely, because that was very impressive. That smelled trouble that far. So let's go a bit closer and see if that smell is as good as it smells from a distance. It really is. It's lovely. There's that citrus smell they said about the tropical juice. Whereas some IPAs or pale ales do smell citrusy, so they have the orange or lemony kind of smell. This one does smell tropical. It smells like a tropical juice you can pick up in the supermarket. There's a mix of smells and flavours going on. So you have your usual kind of the mangoes, the oranges, the lemons. It smells really good. You can smell the hops as well there, hidden just underneath the main flavours of the fruitiness. But it's not overpowering, it's not burning the nostrils at all. But you wouldn't expect the 4.3% to really do that. It smells great. It smells really, really good. I really want to drink it from the smell alone. It smells like it's going to be a great tipple. So, smell. I'm going to give it another high one. Double check. It's very good. I'm going to give it a 1 between 2. Let's go 8.5 again. And we head to the all-important first sip then. So I'm looking forward to this. It smells great. It looks okay. It looks like a pale ale. Nothing exciting. But it smells glorious. So first sip, how does it actually taste? Here we go. Tiny Rebel, don't let me down. Cheers to you, and cheers to everybody going back to work and trying to carry on life as normal. Cheers, guys. Ooh. Not as fruity as I thought it would be. From the smell, I wanted a lot of flavour, but it's not giving me much. It's giving me some flavour, and it's not awful in any state at all. It's got a nice taste at the start, goes down a treat, not too hoppy, not too gassy. Maybe my expectations are a little bit high, possibly, from the smell. I was a little let down, but as a first sip, yeah, it was okay, it was good. I want to have more. I want to finish it off. So let's go for the first sip of, it had flavour, but I was a bit let down. Let's go for a 7. Easy living then, I'm gonna now drink it all. Okay, so I'm gonna finish it all off and then see how I feel afterwards. The first sip, as I say, not blown away, little bit disappointed, maybe. The smell, fantastic. Hopefully, when I drink the whole thing, it'll all come together in a really high mark. So, let's do the rest. Second sip already better. More of that flavour there, more of the citrusy and tropical juice feeling than I had in the first hit. Maybe I was expecting too much on the first sip because of the smell, the really strong tropical juice smell, possibly. Second sip is a bit more tropical there, but again not quite as much as I would have wanted, but it's great, it's perfectly fine, perfectly reasonable, and quite a nice pale ale. Yeah, so the rest. I take it back, third sip, lots of flavour, lots going on. I'm into this now. Lovely. Very, very smooth. Very smooth pale ale. It went down a treat. Really nicely. There's no harshness to it at all. There's no intense bitterness to it. There's no hoppiness to it. Well, there is hoppiness, but it's not too much. There's no struggle to drink this at all. They want you to have loads, they want you to chill back and relax and drink it. You really can. It's so easy to drink. And the flavours of the tropical, the citrus, they are there. They are very much there. And the more you have of it, the more you do pick up those flavours, which is slightly weird, but by the end of it, it was delightful and it really went down quickly. And lovely. Really, really, really nice. I could drink that all day. For a session pale ale, they've got a spot on. I think I could have a lovely afternoon sat, I'd say, in the sun, at a barbecue, having loads of these, and be very, very happy with it. Yeah, my tongue feels excited. I do want more. It's nice. It's a lovely blend of just really good stuff all together. So you've got the smoothness, you've got the fruit taste, the tropical juice, you've got a lovely sip. Very, very nice indeed. As a motorbike. So I'm going to give it a high for effort to drink because it was a pleasure to drink it and it was not an effort in any way, shape or form. Effort to drink then. I can happily have more. Feel great. I'm going to give it a 9. Its gassiness, a little bit, a couple of burps, a couple of pops here and there, but nothing too surprising for a pale ale, really. What do you expect? No instant gassiness. When I was drinking it, I didn't feel bloated after every sip, and I could easily have a couple more before feeling anything at all, I think. So, it's another high rating for gassiness. I'm going to give it a pretty high 8 out of 10. It's been 10 minutes, so how do I feel the after drink feeling after drinking Tiny Rebel's Easy Living? Well, I feel absolutely brilliant, I really do, and I want more. I really do want more. So, I've got that tropical flavour in my mouth, that taste of summer in my mouth, and I just want more now, I really do. It's not the hops that stay with you, not saying that there's massive anyway in this. It's that tropical taste that stays with you, the tropical fruity taste, and that's what you remember, that's what your tongue remembers, and it is a lovely, lovely drink. I am very impressed. I started off really, really excited, hoping it was going to be great. My first sip, I started panicking that it wasn't going to be great, and then now I'm very happy. It's done its job. It's done what I expected it to do, and I'm really impressed by it. So, Tiny Rebel and Easy Living, for its after drink feeling, is going to get I want more, and I want being barbecue in the sun. 9 out of 10. We've totted up the scores then, and I am happy to say that Easy Living by Tiny Rebel has got a massive 80%. Well done, Tiny Rebel. Very good. All round a brilliant session pale ale. Tasty, fruity, smooth to go down. Just want more and more. Wish it came in a pint. Probably does somewhere. And just an easy drink. Really nice. They've done well. It's an all-round good egg, this one. And I'd recommend everyone buying it and having a tipple, because this is so easy, so lovely, so simple, and it does the trick. Absolutely wonderful. Let's have a look then where that puts it in our league table. Another beer down then. Tiny Rebel's Easy Living. We went all the way to Wales, where I used to live. The Welsh are lovely people, and they make lovely pale ale. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much, Tiny Rebel, for making this fantastic all-round great drink. I hope I'll try more of yours very, very soon, and I hope they match this example already, scoring very, very high in our ratings. Brilliant stuff. Well, that's it. As always, have a look at our social media, add us, like us, subscribe as always. But for now, my name is Joe Diaper. I'll see you next time when we try and find the best beer in the whole world. But for now, it's been a Quart of Ale, and it's been an absolute pleasure. See you next time. While I've got you here, why not do us a favour and click on this button just down here to subscribe to our YouTube channel, so you'll be told every time there's a new episode of A Quart of Ale. And have a look just over this direction over there. There's a video where you can have a look and watch any episodes you may have missed on our playlist. As always, thank you very much for watching.